Butter, 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 butter.
That's when the game gets real good because then we won't be streaming.
I am live now.
What? No, I mean, hi.
Abaddon, please. Don't fight.
It's the pufferfish, dude.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. We'll just make them.
What the hell is my water bottle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. All right. Welcome in, everyone, to a D&D session. What the heck are we even on? 87? 87. We're on session 87 today. Kind of insane. We're doing some stuff and things today. Quick little recap. Last session, they all got back to town. Kasula got reprimanded, and then they did a little bit of R&R for a little bit there. So now, we are currently on a day where they said they need to meet Kasula. Good try, Mito. I already turned it off, but thanks for the update.
Oh, that was like legit. I was just putting it on because it was...
Oh, okay. I thought you were testing the alerts.
No, you won't know when it's coming.
Ah, I see. But so today, as you all were finishing up your last little bit of shopping, if you had anything left to do, you'll be meeting Kasula at noon today. So was there anything y'all needed real quick before we meet with Kasula?
Like a nigga, please.
You'd like a what?
Sorry, I'm dying.
You said a dagger?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a dagger.
All right, 1 gold.
I'm gonna buy a dagger.
There you go. You can have a dagger for 1 gold.
I'll give him 2 gold.
He will accept your tip and give you another dagger.
I need 2 daggers.
What are you gonna do with 2 daggers?
Well, hold
man?
on. What if you lose one?
Yeah.
This is true. I'll take
What
the
if
second
you
one.
steal one from someone else who needs a decoy dagger to give back?
Listen, I'm not
Slightly better
doing
dagger.
this.
Worst kind of rogue. Steals dagger. Gives back better dagger.
What if it's like a rogue that walks around and makes sure everybody's daggers are sharpened, right? So like he'll steal your dagger and give you a sharpened one?
Just an aggressive blacksmith.
He's called the Sharpening Bandit.
Okay, I found some items to see if they're available for purchase in the egg.
Yes, good sir.
I need this character in my life now. They try to arrest him. He's like, I've
Mr.
never
Buddy.
stolen anything. I returned everything I've ever taken.
Fine, it's okay. My
better
finger's just
condition.
in pain.
Oh no. Alright, hang on. Dawngrave, give me 1 second. Let me pull up my chart. Do you have a
my cat.
list for me?
I have 3 items I would like to see if the egg has.
Very good, sir. Alright. Tell me what items
And
they
the
are.
prices. A medallion of thoughts, a bottled breath, and a bag of holding. I don't know how much anything's cost. That's just a potential buy things.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll look at the first one here. Hang on. Oh, my glob. Okay, alright. Let me just roll on my chart real quick. This is for the Medallion of Thoughts first. Which is kind of cool.
That's what I thought. I wish I had it prior to our last adventure, but that's
Yeah,
What's it do?
I can read minds.
Oh, no.
temporarily.
He just looks at Isaac. Ale.
Alright, let's see. So,
Dwarf drinking.
for the Medallion of Thoughts, if you want to write this down and then you can choose to purchase it after or not, it looks like it'll be 290 gold for a Medallion of Thoughts. What was the second one?
Bottled breath.
Bottled breath. Let's see.
You said 290.
Yes. Is that a one-use item?
You know, I didn't really read that far. I just got excited about what it does. Probably,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a potion, so.
Yeah, it's a one-use item. Ooh, all right. It is uncommon. Let me see.
I stuck with mostly green things. I say mostly, they're literally all green.
You see Medallion of Thoughts?
Yeah.
It's got 3 charges and it gets 1d3.
No. The bottled breath is what we're talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a potion that lets me breathe.
Yeah. It is a one-use. He does have one in stock. Let's see. That one will be 130 gold if you wanted it. And then what was the last one?
Just a bag of holding that doesn't look like the rest of my party's bags of holding.
Fair.
I don't want to get them mixed up.
I mean, he can trim it with whatever colors you want.
Perfect.
So, yeah. He has a bag of holding. He said he can add a trim to it of whatever color, like gold or green, you know, matching your outfit if you wanted. It'll be 150 gold for a bag of holding.
Perfect. I would like to purchase. I would like to sell my fine winter coats that I may or may not have.
Okay. You would have probably taken them back once you got back to the city. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was 60 each or I have 6 and it was 10 each.
They are 10 gold apiece.
Perfect. So I will trade my fine winter coats in.
All right, so we're doing a bit of haggling here, yeah?
Just a little haggle.
Just a tidbit of haggling.
Haggle.
All right, well,
Yeah.
for the haggling, I'm gonna need you to work for it a little bit.
Okay.
Hold on. Do you have... Get off of me, game. Let's see. Give me some, persuasion.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay, give me some persuasion.
Because I'm gonna need it. Just kidding, I guess. I'm gonna do it anyway. 20.
He made it go.
Hey! Okay. Yeah, sure. Since you're not getting a gold value for it, they will trade it for the price of them are, so 10 each.
Perfect. I will sell all my fine winter coats and purchase everything else for 500 gold.
Yes, he will trade you. Yes, good. Anything else you had to sell?
Probably, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Okay. Anything else anybody else wants to buy and or purchase and or sell?
No, I got my horses taken care of. I'm good.
I just wanted to buy a pickaxe and 2 bundles of arrows.
What? What you mean a lockpick?
Yeah, it hasn't got the name lockpick yet. It has to actually take a lock
you
first.
have
He didn't
to-
etch it yet.
He's got to put V2 on it.
Oh no. Abaddon, did you have anything you needed? Other than your daggers? Are you still in major pain from your damaged
Sorry.
hand?
No, we're good. That was
Okay.
for a second. I muted earlier.
I know.
Yes. I don't think I looked through stuff. I didn't really think I needed anything now.
Okay. I'm
I
just
got all the
checking.
Things
Cool.
I needed. Yes,
Excellent.
I think.
Alright then.
Oh, I will leave my short sword at home though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are leaving your short sword at home. Understandable. It'll be in your box.
Just in case we end up glossing over like a rest period, I would like to spend that rest period tuning into my medallion.
Yes, of course. You can rest period it up. That is fine. I'm not going to be evil like that. No, I can't do it yet. You just... No, it's fine.
She has other ways.
What?
It's like you have other ways to be evil.
I mean...
Just choose not to have that one.
There's 6 people at our table plus the waitress. There are 6 people at our table plus the waitress.
What about all the other patrons?
I'm counting the ones that are on our table. The rest of them I don't care about.
Oh, I will buy some more rations. Yes, actually.
Okay,
Time travel.
sure. You can buy them
Time
at
travel
cost.
can't
It's
hurt
fine.
you. Time travel can't hurt you.
Okay.
Yes, it can.
Anything else? Yeah, spices.
I don't know why you have so much PTSD with time travel.
I don't. They just kind of put it on me.
Time travel and apparently festivals.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, awesome. So you guys spend your morning leisuring about and, you know, picking up the last few bits of things that you need if you were going to head out or whatever they ask you to do. And noon is coming around if you all would like to meet up with Kasula in her room. Elise and Marco are here in the party, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. Elise stands up and she says, "Oh, well, you know, it's about that time. I'm gonna head on over. Oops, that's the table. Oops, sorry, excuse me. I'm just gonna head this
How
way.
much did you have to drink?
It's new.
Did you?
I ain't judging.
God, man, the wedding jitters are getting to her.
We had already walked away.
Knock, knock.
You hear a very gruff, not as energetic as normal, Kasula tell you to open the door and come in.
Get your ass in here.
How's it going?
Well, hello, hi, how y'all doing?
Are you still fully employed? Everything good?
For now. Everything will be fine. More importantly, how are you all coming back into stuff and things? Did I give you your pay? I feel like I gave you your pay.
Probably not.
You did, yes.
Okay.
God, what is wrong with you?
Abaddon's the kind of guy that told the teacher we had homework.
I made that joke.
This is the one who pays us, and if we lie to her, we don't get paid next time.
I mean, I've never seen her write it down on a ledger, so.
I mean, all right, so I'm sure you all are itching to get onto the next actual quest that I will not be a part of. So here's what we have. Actually, some very interesting ones here for you to choose from. The first one is, I'm sure you've heard about the undead situation happening in the northwest, in the swampy area. Have you all heard about that? Do I need to remind you or bring you up to speed?
Yeah, that's real shit show going on over there.
Right. So, for anybody who's not currently up to date on things, there hasn't been a lot of people finding these little goddess tier things in the swamp type area, and or the statues are missing in certain cities, or maybe they were just never there, not entirely sure why you want to live in a swamp anyway, that's beside the point. But, that area is currently being completely overrun with undead. Now, before this happened, before we went off on our own excursion, we did actually have a request come from a small village near the edge of the swamp, that they had found a strange relic near the swamp, and they wanted us to come take a look at it, because they weren't quite sure what it was, because it was emitting some kind of weird energy. I'm starting with this one so that you guys can think about it while we talk about the rest of them, because that area, from according to, you know, sources, is probably currently completely overrun with undead. So, finding that small village and the relic that they were talking about, it's probably going to be extremely difficult. So I'm going to start with that one so you guys can kind of think about it. Other than that, we did have a notice about an abandoned monastery. There is a rumor from one of the people who used to work at the monastery, that there was a relic buried deep under the monastery that would assist the capital city in taking down undead in the particular area, because apparently the monastery was like, I don't know, something about like blood relative to one of the heroes from back in the day or something like that, started the monastery. Anyway, so the monastery might have something in the basement that the capital city is asking if we could find for them, so that's a thing that we could kind of do. The third one is, someone actually from the capital is asking for assistance in going to the royal catacombs to find the lost relic from the very first queen of the lands that apparently they don't know where it is or something silly like that. I'm not sure. It was kind of weird, but it was written very elegantly, so they're cool. Like, we vetted them. They had the money to back up everything, and they had like a map of everything. So, but the catacombs are pretty big, so it only goes so far. But apparently, it's somewhere down there in the catacombs beneath the city that we could kind of look at. Those are the ones that I have available. Obviously, if you don't take one, we can offer it to other people if they are interested. What do you guys feel like you kind of want to do this time? Any of these, honestly, are probably going to take you between 2 to 3 weeks because the travel is very far. We are working on a way to shorten that time frame. We're actually getting a guild currently created in the capital city, which will have a connecting waypoint between our guild, this here, and the one over there that we can kind of hop back and forth between, so that'll definitely cut out. But it's not done yet, so I can't use that one yet. So, I'm just letting you know, travel time for this particular one, if you're going to the swamplands, is probably going to be pretty long.
I'm kind of down for the catacombs. I've been wanting to see the capital and everything else since you told me about it when we were getting ready on the way back.
Yeah?
I
What?
also lean catacombs.
I was leaning towards the swamp. Help those people out.
Abaddon?
um,
I mean, do you
Honestly,
all want
I'd-
some time to, like, talk it over or whatever?
or possibly, yeah. I don't know. The catacombs sounded cool.
Yeah.
Then I am outvoted. We're going to the catacombs.
Although swamp sounds more my style.
Then
Why?
it's a split.
So that leaves Marco and Elise.
They will split as well.
Oh, good.
So, you know, you all are going to have to talk this one out.
What is talking hate me right now? Ow.
That leaves you, Kasula. Where are we going?
Now, this is your guys' choice, whatever you want to do. Do you have questions about specific ones? Maybe that'll help, you know, sway you in one way or the other. You want to ask me about the swamp one, ask me about the capital city one, whatever you guys want. What questions doth thou have?
Since we're split, you guys are just going to take the other one.
Is that how we're going to decide this? It's kind of
What's the
funny.
third
Actually.
option? I didn't even know there was a third option.
Yeah, the monastery was the third option.
Oh, right.
I kind of like
one
the
second.
monastery a little bit, but I'm really kind of interested in like the city.
Now,
'Cause,
the
like, the city's
monastery...
first queen.
Yeah, but the city's got plenty of people to defend it. The village doesn't have anybody.
Mhm.
What's the monastery to?
It was a monastery to the worship of the first queen, because apparently she had, you know, that magical energy or whatever.
That's
So
two of the first queen we're dealing with now.
now
We got
from my understanding, the relic in the monastery that they are wanting you to find is to be brought to the capital city. So that one will also bring you to the capital city eventually.
Mm.
Can we just do both then? Just go for the one on the left and then go for the one on the right.
You can
Go to the
only take
monastery and then
one
go to the city.
at a time.
Well, how about this? We do the monastery. After we get that done, since we're going to the capital city anyway, we'll see if that one's been taken, and if it hasn't, we'll hit up that one.
I mean, yeah, we could always just message back to you. If nobody's taking it, we could try to take it.
That is fair. Perhaps the connecting teleportation between the guild in the capital city and this one will be done by then too. So maybe that's a thing you could possibly do.
So are we betting on the monastery then?
Sure.
I need everyone's votes in here, so
Okay, so hold on. So we had the swamp, the monastery, and then catacombs, right?
yes.
Yeah, the catacombs in the capital.
Right.
And
And
I'm
that was
actually
the one that I
interested in
was
that
thinking.
one purely because it's a artifact of the first queen.
Right. I remember that.
And I've been a little interested ever since we had that time travel thing.
It was also the first thing that we kind of encountered together as a group was stuff about the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
queen. Yeah,
yeah.
from forever ago. That was so long ago.
What deity is this monastery serve?
The first queen.
The first queen. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Yeah, it's from what I understand, it wasn't so much a worship of the gods in this monastery, but like a fangirling for that first queen kind of monastery.
Oh, I get it. Fangirl.
Mm.
I still eat catacombs, so it sounds like my vote's becoming outvoted. So.
How many people are at that swamp town that need help?
Well, I don't really have numbers for you specifically because that entire area is currently being evacuated as much as possible. So anyone left behind is it really not a good spot.
So basically, we're being sent into a disaster zone.
Right, to find a relic and bring it back. And if you wish to save people along the way, which I know your team is good at because you've brought back a lot of people, which is totally fine. It's not a problem at all. We will find them whatever they need, but you will be finding and meeting lots of disaster relief, along the way. I mean, you might find it anyway, depending on what road you take to the capital, if you choose the capital one or not.
My vote's still the swamp town. I'll go with whatever the group picks, and just whole life training on doing that.
My vote still stands for either the catacombs or the monastery.
Are we gonna have to muck through a swamp like we're gonna get our toesies wet?
From my understanding, this one was on the edge of the swamp. It wasn't actually in the swamp.
All right, as long as I don't get my toesies wet, we can go to the swamp.
Yes. So, Isaac is still voting for the catacombs or the monastery. Abaddon, what do you want?
I'll see what everybody else says first.
Okay, so we have Red wanting the swamp. Dongrave said they could do the swamp, right?
Yeah. Swamp's my not catacombs option. So if catacombs doesn't win or loses, my vote turns to swamp.
And then
I'm still
Isaac said catacombs or monastery. So everyone's votes are in Abaddon.
Currently, it's 2 for catacombs, 1 for swamp.
It's 3 for catacombs because Marco Orleans.
I mean, that's fair. And then the other ones go voting for the swamp, so,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's 2 for swamp and 3 for catacombs, right?
To make it simpler, let's go for catacombs then.
Alrighty.
Or monastery, whichever one it is.
Catacombs.
All right. So catacombs, that is in the capital. All right, cool. In the capital, I'll obviously give you directions because we will have like a guild hall and everything in that general area. There's 2 ways to get to the capital. You can either go, and she pulls out like a map of the area. So here is Wolverfly, and she points to Wolverfly on the map, and she says you can either go west and like wrap around to the north, or you can go southeast and then take the main road all the way up. If you all forgot the map of the region, you can go to D&D info and scroll up a little bit.
Kahlua, what is D&D info?
I'm talking to the players. Gosh darn it.
And look at what?
It's in D&D info. It's further
Yeah.
up.
Map of the region?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it above Roshire? I'm looking at the map right now.
Yes. I'm gonna pop it up for stream real quick.
So where are we
Oh,
going
God,
on
it's
the
too
map,
small.
you saying?
I think it's above Roshire there, so...
Yeah.
We would
Where
be
it's
unlocking.
loading like an MP4 player. It slowly has.
Oh
the
no.
You got to take the floppy disk out and then put it back in.
Not true, dude. I gotta blow on it real fast. And
Oh
that'll
my
help
gosh. Wow.
So is it the
But-
city above the death deserted place?
Desert.
Sorry, not
Hold on.
desert. The hilly place. The broken
Roshire
place.
or the
Yeah,
collapsing
that place.
hillside?
Or is it in the mountains that we're going to? Or is it the capital?
I don't know. We'll be unlocking new stuff on the map.
Dude, I have no idea what's where.
Only took us 80 something episodes.
My
Listen.
brain is not here.
Oh no. Hang on. Where's my gosh diddly darn map? Hang
I'm
on.
also ordering food, so I'm like half here. Sorry.
It's
How dare
okay.
you?
I'm getting Five Guys burgers and fries.
Are you gonna get the grilled cheese 5-guy burger thing?
I'm getting the bacon cheeseburger, bro.
Oh man.
Okay,
we're
so
getting
I
a
am
screen
sharing with you my screen real quick so that you can see.
Okay, gotcha. I'm looking.
Also,
Actively
I need
looking.
to share it to chat real quick. Hang on.
Yeah, heck.
There's
Okay.
a whole lot we ain't seen yet.
Okay, so here's Wolverfly. Here's Wolverfly. Sorry, chat. I know it's like taking up the whole screen. You just deal with it for a second. So here's Wolverfly. Here's the city and everything. So you can either go west, which you've been to Goldcrest and you've been to Yiko. Those are the areas you have been to. So you could go west and take the road this way, but then you'd have to go up past Grimsey, up past Old Ham. Like it's a pretty long way around. White Bridge goes up this way, and then the swamp is actually there. White Bridge is where the swamp one is, but you would have to go up and around. And then the main city, the capital city, is all the way up here. Sorry. This is the capital city.
Okay.
The reason why you'd want to go around is because this area is giant area. The Roshire Hole area. From my understanding is that area has a whole bunch of, giants.
What-
So, you know.
What kind?
Probably hill giants or whatever. So you could take a boat, follow the river up, but that would take you pretty long, and you wouldn't have to bring your horses with you. Or you could go south, down here, which you've been to Clearview Point before. You could go down to here to Clearview Point and down there, and then just kind of go straight north from there. So it's either you go a little to the right and up, or you can go west and up, or you can try to take the waterway up. There's two different ways that you can go.
What would be the best track for horses in a carriage?
I mean, if you're wanting like a not roundabout way, I'd say probably take the southeast track and then just go straight north from there, because that's like the main road in and out of the kingdom anyway. So you would have to go to the right.
That's my vote. That would be the quickest way we could get there and get to the problem.
Mm-hmm. Because the collapsing hillside, I don't know why they call it that, but apparently it was like a big war zone type area in the past. So that entire area is just falling apart with all the different like chaotic magics in the area or whatever. So you really have to kind of give that a nice wide berth around.
Mm.
So, but that's the map for you guys.
So we have
So,
two
and-
choices of ways to go.
Your choice. So you can either go near the chaotic energy hillside thing, or you can go around. Whatever you guys wish.
So we either go left or right, you saying?
Left or right.
Oh.
My vote's going
Oops.
right.
Yeah, my vote's right also. Easier on the horses, easier on us.
Well, I'm not sure if it's going to be easier on us, but more giants to kill that way.
I mean, yeah, I knew you were going to want to kill the giants.
Sorry, I might be a bit biased in this one. Do you want me to abstain?
No.
Ugh.
Well, unless we get like friendly ones.
Okay.
There are no
So-
friendly ones.
So the
Almost.
path that you guys are wanting to take is down here, where you're going to go to Clearview Point, and then you'll go to Coalfield, and then just essentially you're gonna go straight north. Like, there's gonna be towns and stuff along the way, but for the most part, you can go straight north and then get to the Royal City that way. Is that cool? Is that what you guys are wanting to do?
Wait, so we're going to the Royal City, right? That's our end point.
That's where the catacombs is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, right. I thought we
Yeah.
were going to the swamp still for some reason. My brain forgot.
Yeah, the swamp was here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're more familiar with part of the path left, but I mean, going right would make it a bit more interesting, yes.
Yes.
And yeah, and maybe we can find new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume the same normal stuff goes that we run across ruins on the way there, mark them.
Correct, yes. And then we can, you guys can go back later and check them out, or on your way back or whatever. But, once you get back to that capital city, if the teleporting is set up, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know when that's going to be done. But maybe if it's done while you're there, you can use that to come back instead of walking. Yeah.
That'd be nice, but then I'd have my horses sit there in the Royal City. But we might have more stuff out that way that doesn't have a teleportation circle too. So yeah, I guess that would technically make more sense.
Mm.
Because then I could just dock the horses. I could just have them stabled there. As
Yeah.
long as I keep up on the pay and upkeep, we'll have a good area and already have horses in a carriage there ready to go.
Sure. Yeah, it's mostly for, popping back and forth real quick, like, so.
Isaac's like moving the map around a little bit. He's like, "Where's Avengrove at? I'm not."
Avengrove's not on this map, you silly.
No.
This is just the
We
kingdom.
traveled a very long way to get here.
Yeah.
Neither
I mean,
of our
that's
homes are
true.
on this map.
Same.
Believe same.
Wait, what? What are you believing
We
that's
all just
saying?
stranded in an area that we're not
Nobody
used to.
lives. We can't find our homes on this map.
Yeah, none of you live in this map. Sorry.
My home's way out west.
My home's way back when.
Oh. All right. Yes, here is your Wolverfly. We'll head out to the right then, probably. I don't know. When you guys want to head out, what do you need? Anything I can do for you?
I need enough to tell my girl I'm heading out and I'm ready to go wherever the team is.
Sure. You guys tell me what you need. I got some things that I can give you, obviously, from the guild stock or whatever, but
I probably need enough rations for the horses to be able to get there.
of course. We'll get you taken care of.
Sounds good. Have you heard any word of any weird weather or anything?
Not to the east. Most of the chaoticness is west, with the zombies. So, from what I understand, being near the crumbling area, the weather there is usually pretty weird. Yeah, people usually talk about it being super windy, but nothing crazy.
So that should just be a straight go.
Theoretically, yeah.
As long as we have rations and I don't know, Abaddon, you might want to pick up some dried meats or something.
Well, I still have some of those. They should still be all right. Look at them. They'll probably last for a little bit.
Yeah.
Which direction are we heading?
Not much longer, though. I need to use them
East.
soon.
East.
So we're going to take the Giants path?
Mm-hmm. Might want to pick
Well-
up an extra axe.
Well, it's not that. It's just we will definitely have to carry food with us. Hill Giants are fast eaters. They just about anything that move, they'll eat it. So any time of us trying to find something to eat out there is gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
I
So-
brought extra food. Don't worry.
Can't one of you wiggle fingers make food too? Like out
Yes.
of magic.
I can't.
That'll be
Dongrave said yes.
yeah, Dongrave.
I can do that. Thanks, Rose.
All right, yeah. Honestly, I'd say let's tell whoever we need to and meet up in about an hour or so.
All right. So it is noon today.
Are Are you all right over there,
Abaddon,
Abaddon?
right?
I was trying to hit my mute button because I was gonna cough again, and I actually hit that button. That's my bad.
Abaddon, do you need
Abaddon,
more
you
time
got
with your girl?
No,
the
stop
weirdest
it.
cough.
Sorry. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Have you been drinking?
Anyway, all
It's
right.
old.
Don't
Like
puke
some
in
sickness.
Kasula's office. She'll be mad.
I'm not. Don't worry. Oh, that hurt my throat.
She's giving you a weird
Ow.
look, but okay.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right. Well, if you all are leaving in an hour, I thought maybe you'd leave tomorrow morning, but that's fine. I got some things to give you. She hands each of you like a little satchel. Each of the satchels has 3 mid-level healing potions in them.
The 3 basics or the 1 step up?
1 step up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Each one also has 50 gold for traveling expenses.
5-0.
50 each bag. She's giving each of
500?
you a bag for all that. No, just 50.
Sorry, say again.
3 mid-level healing potions
Oh, perfect. Between all of us?
in each of the bags, yes.
Okay.
And 50 gold coins for traveling expenses.
All right.
And she says
It's the
that
greater one, isn't it?
it's the 2D whatever. I can look it up. Un momente.
So the 1 step up are the greater healing potions. I think those are 4d4 plus 4.
Really? There's not a second level?
No, that
It
is
is
the
the
second
second
level.
level.
That is the second level. There's
Yeah, it's
Potion of
44
Healing,
plus
Greater,
4.
and then Superior.
Yeah.
And then there's
the
Supreme. Which Supreme is 10d4
Oh.
plus 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
2d4 plus 2.
1 greater and 2 of the healing, just normal.
Oh shit! My potions went away.
Ah. Okay.
Damn.
I thought it was the 2d4. You were given the 2d4 ones.
Kasula just takes back the potions from me.
I would like to enact no takesies backsies.
Yeah, no givesies.
You have 2 potions of healings and 1 greater healing potion.
Lots now. For when I eventually die.
I mean,
Shove it down my throat. Be fine.
it is fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She will give Elise the documentation for the quest, because Elise is usually, like the paper holder, and like she holds all the papers and stuff. So she has. Are you okay, Abaddon, sir?
No, I'm dying.
Please don't die.
Damn it, Abaddon!
Dying.
Stop trying to die in Kasula's office.
So, Elise has all of the people you're contacting, everything once you get to the capital city. It appears to be some mage guy, someone who casts magic. He's a very magic talker like I am. He seems really nice, so be nice to him when you get there. Anyway, anything else you all need from me? Any questions? Anything you desire?
No, just rations and.
That's your
feed
traveling
level for the horses.
expenses, yeah.
Yep.
So,
Well, I'll go see about getting the horses prepped, and I'll send a letter off.
sounds good. And be safe. And let us know, how you're doing and what's going on in the capital city. I haven't got to go there yet. I've been here, and then,
Well,
I wasn't
maybe
here
the
mentally.
teleportation circle gets done. You can sneak over to us.
I know the last time she left, things kind of went south.
I mean, yeah, you know what? Good idea. Stay here.
I'm not allowed to leave for a while. It's fine.
I am also going to be sending a letter out.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I'm heading out. I got things to get ready.
Okay. if you guys just tell me what you need, we can start the traveling as per the normal. Or we can just switch to the travel road, whatever you guys are looking for.
Travel.
Kath, I'll DM you what the letter says.
The
Yeah.
what?
My letter?
Oh, your letter. Yes. Sorry, yes.
Isaac just sent a letter to Melody saying, "Hey, I'm heading out. Take care of yourself while I'm gone."
Mm-hmm. She knew this might have been happening because you guys talked about it yesterday, so.
Yeah, he'll tell her I'll try to bring her back something from the capital.
Yep.
So we have
Awesome.
an hour, right?
You have an hour
Okay.
to
I
set
will-
up and get your stuff together, and then we'll get on the road.
I got all my stuff, so I'll quickly pop by the Wallace place
Sure.
and tell that I'm leaving. All that good stuff.
Already? You just got back.
I know work is always lots of things to do,
Hmm.
but I am heading to the capital, so that'll be fun.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'll try to find you something good, and if you have anything you'd like me to grab, you can always message me.
Very good. I will message you. We have the thingy now, so I'm
You
excited.
do, yes. I'm excited as
Yes.
well.
Excellent. Call me every day.
I will do so.
He's gonna message him as soon as he gets out. outside. We'll
I
close this
miss you
door.
already.
I miss you. Damn it.
All right. Dongray, did you need to do anything?
I'm just gonna buy a couple rations.
Okay. How many are a couple?
At least. So we're gone for what, a couple weeks till we get to the cap? How long to get to the capital?
About 2 weeks or so.
Perfect. I will buy a week's worth of rations.
Very good.
I have quite a few as well, so
I'll make sure I have enough rations for the horses and water. Just
I should
shoot
actually
me a
buy a
gold
few more.
price. So I can-
How many expenses is a week's worth of rations?
So for a single day, it's 5 silver. So 2 days is a gold. So 6 days
I will
is
buy
3
8
gold.
days of rations.
Okay. 4 gold. Same for you, tiny red dwarf man.
Do I just shoot for 10 since I got horses too?
Sure.
Oh, I will also buy some more ink and some more paper.
Luwala gives those to you as a gift.
Oh, thank you. I'm still working on that fun little book, so it'll be a bit.
Excellent. Yes. I love it. Mm-hmm.
First draft's almost done.
I'm excited. I
Oh,
hope I get to
yes.
see explosions.
Oh yes, all of them. All right, I'll draw a little doodle in the corner for you.
Excellent. Good. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with everybody's stuff together, you all head on out to the edge of the city, and you are once again on the road again.
And then Trevor Road.
Here we are. Hello, welcome. We are on the road. It is the middle of the afternoon. How late are you all wanting to travel? Are you going to want to try to get 8 hours in today, or are you wanting to do like a half-day travel? What are you guys wanting to do?
How late in the day did we actually get out?
Like 1:20 or so, 1:30.
It'd be a bit late, but we could probably get that a full day's worth of travel.
If you guys want to push yourselves, do it. It'll be dark.
What do you all think?
I'm sure. Dinner will be a little late, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we are on the road. What is the current lineup and who is doing what?
Probably
Well-
our normal lineup.
We're relatively close from town. Are we headed the direction that I found my goblin friends, or are we going the other way? I don't remember which direction we came in from town from.
You are heading in the direction you found your goblin friends in.
All right, I'm going to keep a lookout for them. Maybe
All
I can
right.
see them on the road.
Sure. Keeping a lookout for them. Who's driving?
Not me.
I'll drive.
Okay.
I'll be
Isaac will
swapping off
drive?
with Marco.
Yes, Marco is here to help you drive, yes. Alright, so, as you all are traveling from the city, there isn't much, you're right next to the city. On the other side of the city that's heading west, you do see a lot of people, traveling to the city of Wolverfly from the west. They were probably, refugees and things like that. On your traveling further east, you do see more people traveling that way to kind of maybe get out of the kingdom at this point. You see a lot of people with their entire livelihoods wrapped up in their own wagons with a horse pulling it, and their whole family is in there, traveling along with you on these current roads. So it's a little crowded as you are traveling, but I mean, it's not like you're really next to each other or anything. There's plenty of space between everything, but it is pretty crowded as far as, usually you don't see anybody for quite a ways around you. I need you, Red, to give me a survival check.
You got it.
Okay. You are not able to see anything with your goblin friends originally, so, nothing nearby, at least the city, at all, from what you can see.
Hopefully they're alright then.
Yes. So you all are traveling about 4 hours past, it is, summer-ish, so it's not like it's getting dark early or anything like that. So you still have a little bit of light left. Do you wish to take a break at all, or do you want to just keep pushing?
Let's take a break first. It's our first day back on the road. That's what I say. You guys can. Hello?
Taking a break?
I'm down
Do
for a
you want
break.
to?
One break.
Okay.
All
I
right.
mean, we don't need to, but if the
If
horses seems needed.
if you all feel up to it, it's just back on long travels.
Maybe the first day we should take it easy and then hike it up from there.
Yeah, I mean, if we take a break now, that's fine. We could probably just set up for the night and get ready for tomorrow. Get
Yeah,
us back
that's-
into our
that's
normal
fine.
swing. I don't know. Do you feel like it's a safe country to stop in?
We're close to the city. We could stop pretty reliably. I just don't know how you all are feeling about long travel. I'm good to keep going. I'm just looking out for you all.
Like, I'm good for whatever.
Team.
All right, sounds like we're keeping going.
All right.
Onward.
Onward. So you don't stop, so you guys kind of just chew on the rations or whatever you got going for the day and keep going. The people around you also don't seem to stop. I need everyone to give me insight checks
On what?
on the people in the wagons nearby.
Is there anyone in particular that we're inciting?
It looks like there's a noble family passing currently close by.
I'm glad that we all incited relatively close together.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was gonna do terrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, well, let me see what Elise and Marco do. Hold
Marco's
We
about
are,
to nat
we are
20
the
that shit. and Elise-
worst at inciting, bro.
Never
Actually,
mind.
the worst.
They
dude.
got worse than all of you.
Wait. If this so are we noticing someone shifty? Like, what's going on?
So as you all are kind of traveling, you've been traveling next to these other wagons pretty much all day. This one, it gets a little bit closer to you, and it's just overflowing with rugs, and it looks like you can see art kind of crammed in there, and chests and different things closed. This wagon's covered in everything, and there's 2 horses pulling it. They seem to be kind of struggling a little bit. It looks like there's a father driving the carriage right now. He kind of looks out of place because he's finely dressed and everything, but he's driving his own carriage right now. And you can see from just the family themselves, they seem kind of terrified as they're traveling further and further away, getting into the wilds. And the further away they get from the city, the more scared their family appears to be. And the father is pushing the horse a little too hard. And they're actually kind of getting away from you guys ahead as he's pushing the horse harder and harder throughout the day.
Isaac's gonna
Who all notices this?
kind of start to catch up with the horse a little bit.
Honestly, Dawngrave and Red are the only ones that are even kind of saw it. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
So, as it passes me, I look up. I'm like, "You're gonna hurt your horse. You keep doing that."
He kind of like just raises his eyebrow at you and keeps going.
Shoot him with a bow. Shoot him with a bow.
I'm gonna keep up because I can keep up with a horse.
If he doesn't, go ahead.
I'm just gonna like convey to the horse, see it like with the primeval awareness to check on its. I'm basically just getting like, "Hey, how you doing?" with like the grunts and stuff that I can decipher as beast talk.
You're primeval awarenessing the horse?
So part of my primeval awareness is I can convey simple things to animals and they recognize me as a kindred spirit.
Uh-huh. I see.
I can like check it like, "Hey, are you okay?"
I
and
see.
they can respond to me.
All right. Let me think about that. Dawngrave, what were you going to do?
As I noticed this guy pushing these horses being a little shifty, I would like to use my medallion of thoughts upon him.
Oh, okay, sure.
And see what he's thinking.
Medallion of thoughts. Yes, okay. Let's see.
Turns out he's just escaping a bad marriage.
Oh, no.
Isn't there a family in the back of the car?
They are, yes. Okay, so he has to do a spell save DC.
Yes.
But he's a commoner, so like, you know.
He probably might fail it.
I got a 3, so...
I initially learned the surface thoughts of the creature and what is most on its mind in that moment.
So he is currently thinking about where they're going to go and how they don't have any kind of home in their general direction. And like as he's kind of like continuing forward, he's not thinking about the horse or his family at all. He's thinking about the wealth currently in his wagon and how there are thousands and thousands of gold worth of stuff in the back of his wagon. He's probably going to get robbed on the way to even just the city before he can even get out of this cursed kingdom. And then he's like, it's going on and on and on like that.
Well, I know exactly how to set his mind at ease then.
Oh no.
God.
So I assume we're up next to him, right? Like, sorry.
It's okay.
We pulled up next to him, right?
Yeah. He's like passing really close to you right now, which is why you're able to notice.
Yeah. Just as he's close by, since I noticed he's a little concerned about getting robbed, I'm just gonna let him know that I'm gonna say, "Hey, sir, you look a little concerned. We're not bandits, though, just so you don't have to worry about that."
We're not bandits.
You see his eyes kind of get a little big. Is your thoughts thing still going off? How long does it last?
It lasts for up to 1 minute.
Up to 1 minute. High or low?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, it's still going on right now. So like you say that, and the first surface thought and like feelings you get from him are, "Oh no."
Okay. So, as an action, I can shift my attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind.
Okay.
If I probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, I gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind.
All right. So I'm assuming you want to delve deeper.
I would like to probe a little deeper because I just said we're not bandits, so clearly there's something weird going on. You should know.
He's clearly not understanding that we're not bandits.
Let me roll. Oh, I got a 15 on die. It doesn't have any modifiers, so.
It's not like a -2 or -3. Okay, well,
No.
The spell ends. I can no longer read his thoughts.
Oh, Sag.
And it knows that I probed its mind.
Oh no! Really? Wait, does it say that?
Yeah,
Hang on.
Yeah. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check. Contested by intelligence.
Oh, so he has to make an intelligence check? Oh, no, I see. Never mind. Oh, so, like, your spell ends, and then you just see him, like, instantly urge the horses on even more to gain some distance away from you and your party?
We know nothing about this, so Red's just keeping pace with him.
All right, so then at this point, oh, go ahead.
I'll share with the party, like, once the spell ends, and I'm not focused on that anymore, that guy is concerned about, I'm not going to say it loud enough for him to hear, so, like, you know, they didn't read his mind or anything. But the guy seems to be carrying quite a cargo of valuable goods and is concerned about losing it on his way to wherever his destination is.
I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah. But he's very concerned. Like, he cares more about getting this, like, keeping these valuables safe than the rest of his family. So. I don't know if we want to do anything with it or not.
He's a jerk. Got it.
If he like crashes or something and everybody dies in there, we could make a little money probably.
Are you saying?
No, I'm just saying.
Are we going to be bandits?
If he gets JoJo'd and like he dies instead of surviving, then we can just make some money. It's fine.
Are we bandits?
No, we're not bandits. We are lost treasure collectors.
The lines were getting blurred there for a second.
It would all be blurred. It would all be lost if he died, or if the whole carriage died. So we're saving it. All right? Doesn't that make sense? I feel like that makes sense.
Elise nods and she says, "Sure."
Yeah, see, Elise gets it.
Sure.
Did you just make the graveyard and the grave digger and the archaeologist like debate?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're worrying. You're worrying.
Worried about
He's not going to crash anyway, so it's fine.
Well, hold on.
All right, so
is he gonna crash, Red?
Because
as Red jams a log in his wheel.
No, I had an idea, and you're saying they're not gonna crash. Well, that might not be accurate. Yes, Kath, what were you gonna say?
All right, so around this time, Red, you're keeping pace with the horse, and he's pulling away, like he's obviously urging the horse at an excessive rate. Oh, jeezums. Red.
I'm posting my ability.
Oh, I thought you were like telling me exactly what you were gonna say to him real quick. I was like, oh.
No.
Okay. So you're keeping pace, and the guy is he appears to be mildly agitated that you are near his horse. And he says, "What are you doing over there?" And as you're trying to talk to the horse, are you ignoring the guy?
I was like, hold on a second, I'm talking to your horse.
He just gives you a look.
He does this all the time. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's harmless. I promise.
I can talk to animals.
So, you're talking to this animal, and he is exhausted. It sounds like they've been driving since early this morning, and they are still going. So they started before you guys today.
So there's like a legit reason he's gonna kill the horses.
I'm gonna look up Mike. Hey, your horse is in pain and it's exhausted. If you don't slow down and give it a break, you're gonna kill it.
And then how are you gonna carry all that stuff if your horse is dead?
Dongrave,
what
you're saying that from...
I think bandits might get you.
Hold on, Donnie. I'm having a conversation.
Well, I know. I just. It's fine. Sorry.
No,
you're
like,
right.
What are you all running from? You're pushing the horses this bad.
We came from the zombies in the west. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
This entire kingdom is cursed, and we're leaving.
Okay, well, how about this? I'll make a deal with you. I'm a professional monster slayer and treasure hunter.
Not a bandit.
Me too. We're not bandits.
Would you... I'm just... slow it down a little bit. We'll travel with you and help protect you on the road for a while. Just making sure you guys are good.
All right.
And I'll show him the spark insignia.
Does he know
if he
that?
knows it or
High or
not, I
low?
don't know.
High or low?
I mean, we got stuff in the capital, and other branches, so maybe.
Give me high or low.
Whatever this is. It's looking like high.
All right. He says, I've seen that before. It's like a research something or other, right?
Yeah. And they artifacts for knowledge and protection, but my job in there is monster killing.
Aha.
Wouldn't
keep
happen
you
to
all
have
safe
artifacts,
for-
would you?
Artifacts.
Isaac, be quiet.
Oh, fine.
They'll keep you guys safe. Just there's no need pushing a horse because if you push it this far today, tomorrow it's gonna go nowhere near as far.
He looks concerned. He like slows down the horse because he obviously doesn't want to kill the horse. He was just trying to get away from suspicious characters. He says, "All right. How much do you want for your protection?"
I don't want anything. I just want you all to be safe.
You got any ale?
I have wine. I can buy you ale at the next town.
I mean, that works for me.
He seems to be warming up to Red. Red, I need you to give me a persuasion.
It's not that.
That never works.
At advantage. You have at advantage.
Oh man, I was just trying to like. I like horses.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You just horse kid your way into this. Hey man, I like your horse.
Well, no, like earlier in the campaign when we
he's-
saved that horse when we saved that shopkeeper, I really wanted the horse because the horse like got along with me, and now I like horses.
Oh, he likes horses.
All right,
I got
so
two. You can talk to them.
so
I
he
do.
is he's cool with you, Red. He's a little wary of your companions for
They're-
some weird reason.
I
We're
haven't
not
said a
good.
word.
We're not good talkers. I know how we come off.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you, see the red one? If anything tries to attack your wife and kid back there, they will die very quickly.
My wife and kid will die?
That's not what
The
I
red
said.
one will die. The red one will die. It's
You know
fine.
what? Does Isaac hear that part? Because he's been like, oh, he's gonna die.
That's-
Isaac will put his axe in the air and kind of smile, and he's like, oh,
That's
oh.
not what. God, you know that's not what I said.
I could have swore that's what you said.
No,
We're good.
I
It's
said
something
if
happened.
anything attacks your wife and kid, they will die quickly.
I just
Isaac's just got to
Stop.
axe up like,
No.
yeah, I'll kill him.
Okay, hold on.
The guy's a charm person.
If anything will attack your wife and child, they will die quickly.
The thing that
I know what he was
We all
implying.
know what you're
Cat
trying
doesn't.
to say, but man, it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
much more fun to pretend we don't.
I know. I just don't know if that's my real life charisma being 8 or my character's charisma being 8.
Both.
Maybe look
Both?
on A, look on B.
But I'm kind of dumb sometimes, guys.
It happens, bro.
It's okay.
It happens, man. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh,
Commas save lives. He understands there was supposed to be a comma there. So, yeah, he was confused at first, and then you reiterated that the beast is the thing that would die quickly, and he was like, okay.
I don't. I use my hands in the air. I don't use air quotes correctly.
That's fair. That is fair.
He's not good with the words.
Also, not a great talker.
He'll ask you, the not great talker, since you're talking, where are you all headed?
Oh, we are gonna be heading towards the capital.
All right, so you're heading through Clearview Point and Coalfield, though, yeah?
Well,
I mean, those are the cities along the road.
so we're not taking the direct road approach.
Not.
We're not going hunting for giants.
We're not.
No, we're
No.
taking the road.
Oh, never mind. We're taking the road. Sorry, I thought we were hunting giants down.
Now,
this
if a giant comes on the road, I'm not going to stop you.
If the giant approaches the road, it's going to die.
Just
So
the whole time's read out there like, cross that line, step on that road, see what happens.
Be within viewing distance. See what happens.
I'm just eating food. I'm eating food in the back of the cart because I got my 5 guys.
Yum 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 yum.
But anyway,
Okay.
is
Five
his
guys.
direction the direction we're going?
So he's trying to talk to you about that. He was like, "Well, I'm heading towards Coalfield, and then we're heading south out of the kingdom. So if you are heading that way, which it sounds like you are, I will pay for your room and board and all you can eat or drink in both of those taverns that we stay in. If you want to protect me along the way."
Hold on, did you say both?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, he's going to go broke.
What? No. What do you?
Sounds fine by us.
He's paying for food and drink.
I'm not taking any payment for this. I just want to make sure you're safe on the road.
Yes. I appreciate that. And he has obviously slowed down so that his horses are more in pace with yours. And he's going to, like, you know, take better care of his horse right now, but you also have a follower, you know, that you have to protect.
Oh.
This just turned into an escort.
All right, hold on.
mission.
How many people are in the wagon?
There is him, his wife, and 2 children,
Okay, 4 total.
and all of their valuables.
See, he didn't say we had to protect the valuables.
That is implied.
Okay. All right, let's go. I'll give the horse a pat like, hey, we got you. Don't worry about it.
All right. How much further are you all going to travel for today?
Probably need to cut it short since the horses have been
Yeah.
thoroughly worked over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
For example, he's probably been traveling about 10, maybe 11 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. The horses seem very tired.
I think we were stopping very soon, yes?
Yes, we are. Horses are gonna do too much better if we keep pushing them.
All right. So it's you guys probably got about 6 hours of travel down on your belts. And we will move on over to the resting screen. Do you want them to be near you, or like do you want them to like have their own camps? Like how
Right
do
in
you
the
want
camp with
to?
us.
You want to
Say,
write
I'll offer them to join us.
Yeah, straight in the camp with us. Hell, we'll probably put their tent like right in the middle of all of our tents.
Okay.
We should have seen if Kalua.
Oh, there's a dead body in front of my tent.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, hold on. Why that was
no.
left there from last time. Hang on.
We didn't show the show last time. did we?
Sorry.
Somebody beat us here.
Just ignore that.
Usually what we do.
All right, there we go. I don't think there's any other bodies left on here from the last time we used the map.
Hold on, is this the map that? Yeah, I don't see anybody.
Listen,
so-
this is the travel map. Don't question these things, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, so let's plop their tent down right there, right across from me,
Okay, where?
like right about where you're at.
You want to click and hold, and that's where the thingies go?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
no.
Right there. All right, so then... All right, so there's a second wagon currently in your vicinity. Oops, I'm going to put that next to your other wagon. And then you also had, like, other horses. We'll put those horses also over there. There you go. You got 4 horses to deal with. And then put their tent, like there. Was that where you want their tent?
Mm-hmm.
They're wanting to, like, maybe put their tent here so as not to block this other tent.
Well, I mean, we wanted them in the middle there, so that way, in case something attacks us, they'd be a little bit more safe.
That's fair. That's also really close to the fire.
I just got this image of this dad like going back and forth trying to set this tent up.
He's
No, I'm moving over
obviously
there.
he's obviously never really set up a tent before, so he's having a hard time anyway.
I'll help him.
Okay. He is very thankful. And his two daughters and his wife are quiet. They do take an interest in Red as he's helping the father kind of set up the tent. The little girls do, mostly in like a curious what is that kind of way, you know. So
I get that a lot. It's fine.
We don't know either. We just adopted them.
Have they eaten today?
Let's see.
Because I'm going to go try and get us dinner, and don't know if I'm getting more for you all.
He says that they have soup, but that's about it.
Red, you know the rules. If they sit at our table, they eat with us.
I taught you that rule. Don't lecture me.
Find something big.
That's the plan. And I'm gonna go hunting.
Cool. I'm gonna throw some random NPCs in. Why are they both cooks? Hang on.
Oh, good. Abaddon doesn't have to cook now.
Listen here. It's
Okay.
not this working.
It's fine. It's fine. They can be two cooks, whatever. Yeah.
Fine dining establishment people.
yeah. They had like a fine dining thingy, whatever, you know. It's fine.
Abaddon's over there trying to cook something. One of them's yelling at him, "It's raw!"
Oh no. But yeah. And then there's two little kittens next to him, like little children, and yeah. So, as far as like shifts are going throughout the night, what would you all like to do? Like, what's the
Probably
plan?
First shift I'll take.
Shift last, I'll take.
Okay.
I'll take middle, since I'm gonna be gone for a while hunting anyway.
Okie dokie.
I'll take first, so somebody else hasn't called that.
Are you gonna wake them up to eat?
I mean, yeah, but if they're getting stuff ready now, I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. Because we traveled a decent bit today. I don't know how close is it to dark.
It is dark already.
Okay.
So the kids are probably going to be getting ready for sleep soon.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
Yeah, is it a permanent sleep cap? What's going on here?
No, they're fine, probably.
Are they?
The dark sleep.
I just can't help but feel like they're not fine.
They're totally fine.
Totally not intelligent undead.
I just accidentally. You know what? This is fine. There we go. That's the child, and apparently the mother just turned into a crate holder. I'm fixing it. I'm working on it. Hang on.
So how married is she?
Oh, good thing Red's not here.
Here we go. There we go. All right. There's the mom. There's the two kids. Don't question it that they're in like a beggar position. They're children. They're tiny. Deal with it. All right.
Got bigger arms than I do.
All right. So first watch. Who's taking first watch?
I
Oi. All right. First watch. We'll get you in a second. Red, did you give me a survival check on the food situation?
No, I was waiting on you.
All right, go ahead and give me that food situation, please.
And we're still in the forest, right?
Yes, you are.
Hiya! Let's go. 23.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You can definitely find enough food to bring back for everybody, for sure.
And wrangling 2 deers out there.
One deer. There's no way we could eat 2. There's no way.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat on a deer.
You
And also kind of keeping an eye out for honey.
Honey.
It's just become his obsession now. He's just
High or low?
got to prove
Low.
himself.
You are able to find a hive while you're out, and you are able to get some honey.
It's fantastic.
Right, I can make you honey.
Yeah,
It's
but
right here, it's fine.
how much damage do I take, Kath?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I know who
see.
you are.
Yeah. Well,
Or
I
was
mean,
my survival just so good?
your survival was pretty good. So, do you use any techniques to get the honey out?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like your
I-
hand, or do you smash it, or what?
Well,
Somebody-
I've got cutting instruments, but also I make a small controlled fire with a lot of leaves or a lot of smoke to
Uh-huh.
smoke the bees away from the honey.
All right, give me an intelligence check.
I do all right with those.
Sure.
That's all right.
Ooh, I saw that 4. I do all right with those. Ooh.
I think I do all right with those.
Yeah, you can definitely set up a contraption that'll blow smoke, a little bit towards it, with your hand and a fan. And you do that for a little bit, and you are able to get it all taken care of. Yes.
All right. Come back with deer and some honey.
Yep. And I got your letter. No stress.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, you guys see Red come back. He has a deer. You field dressed it, so it is all ready to go and be cooked. What are you guys up to? Who's cooking the deer? You cooking the deer, Red?
Well, I start to, then I just hear Isaac's voice in the back of my head. You should let Abaddon do it. You're bad at everything you do.
Why
Oh,
are you
no.
like this?
Well, Abaddon.
Yes.
So, hey, Abaddon, you wanna help cook the deer?
For sure. I'd love to. You come out.
And I'll offer the kids the honey.
We haven't had sweets in so long, mister. Thank you. And they accept the
slow.
honey. And they what did you put the honey in? Or is it just a comb? Did you give them a whole honeycomb?
I broke it in half.
Okay. So you see them
Gave them each.
yeah, you see them licking all over it, and then they put it in their mouth and start chewing on it. This is delicious, by the way.
All right.
Did you
One
know
thing
that
I was always
honeycombs were
interested-
originally gum? You could chew
Yes,
it like
I
gum.
did. I've chewed honeycomb like gum before.
Yeah.
Same.
It
There's
is
always one
delicious.
skill I wanted to do. My neighbor did it when I was a kid and just never did it.
Well, you
I
go to the
always thought
farmer's
beekeeping
market.
was the coolest thing.
Yeah, at the farmer's market, they'll sell honeycomb sometimes. You could probably get it from there if you wanted to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've had
Yeah.
honey. Like he would give us honey. It was just beekeeping itself was always very interesting to me.
Ah, I see. Okay. So the family will they're gonna rest because, you didn't tell them they had to watch or anything.
No, yeah, they don't have to. That's what I'm here for.
I think
That's,
they can
that's
sleep.
our job.
All right. So what's the watch orders again? Who's watching with what?
Abaddon Isaac first, Red and
You
Elise
just-
are in the middle, Marco and Dongrave are last.
You just hear Isaac over there singing, "I'm going to drink so much ale, going to drink barrels and barrels."
Hmm.
Alright,
I won't have to pay a dime.
so Elise is gonna head to bed because she's not on first watch.
Shit,
Debating.
Marco's my tent.
You got to
Not
cuddle
taking my
Marco.
tent.
No, that's my tent, Elise. Okay.
You could. Aren't you guys dating? You could share.
I
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're good.
I don't.
Don't stick your foot in your mouth, boy.
Marco, scoot over.
Oh,
No.
he was like starting to do his normal starfish routine, and you just kicked him and mooshed him over a little bit. All
Police
right.
took my tent. Scoot over.
All right,
I was
Abaddon.
expecting Marco to be like, "Aren't you guys dating?"
Mhm.
Marco was already half asleep. He's not conscious enough for that. He's like one of those people that like puts his head on the pillow and is instantly out cold.
Oh God.
I
Just
hate
one of
those people so much.
I'm
So
one
sorry,
of
there's
those
nothing I can do
people.
about it.
I'm so jealous of those people.
It is real nice though.
It is
Yeah.
a real struggle to go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
See, the secret is you
Just
just
do it.
you work yourself to exhaustion every day and then you just pass out when you go to bed. That's how that works. So
It's not how
seem
that
to be-
works.
I seem to be missing a key opportunity, this key moment in this, because I work myself to death and still don't pass out.
oh, well, I don't know what to tell you then. Sorry.
Seem to be missing part of the instructions here.
Yeah. All right. Isaac, Abaddon, you are taking first watch. The family and everything is they're asleep and completely ignoring their wagon up on the top right for everything. But their horses are seemingly well behaved. They're resting quite well next to your guys' horses. So what would you like to do?
Kind of read my book for a minute. Like, I never know if you've had a watch together, Isaac.
Yeah, we
Hmm.
did.
It's probably been a while though.
Yeah, it has been. You were telling me about the thing in your past, and I think I'm the
Oh
only one that
yes,
knows
that
it.
was a long time ago. No, I think everybody knows.
Okay.
Maybe they don't. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, you're kind of weird like that.
There's a lot of things. Yeah,
So, how's it going with your girl?
pretty good actually. Um, it's a very good arrangement. I feel so far. How is it going with yours?
Quite well from what I could tell. We went, did some dinners, and she took me to a play. And plays not really my
Hmm.
thing, but it was kind of a fighty one, so I got a little excited on that one.
Well, that's good.
I don't know. I didn't know they had action plays. That was pretty cool.
That's understandable. I don't
They
really.
had like special effects and stuff, and one dude got like stabbed and had what looked like blood, but it was just red juice. It was pretty cool.
That's amazing.
They're getting really good with that stuff. I'll have to take Red sometime. He might think it's a real fight.
But fair. I mean, if it's that good of what you say of like looks and stuff, you might think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, like some people were using like wiggle fingers to make images and stuff too. It was real good. High production, man. Cost me a mint for
Hmm.
the tickets.
Fair. This is why I'm very glad that mine is just, we just get to hang out and, sell books and talk about our days very much. Very, very homebody people.
Yeah, it seems like you're kicking off pretty well with that. He thought about expanding the store and everything.
Yeah, there's been talks about it.
Build a
I did
third floor or something.
a second floor.
I
Yes,
thought the second floor was her bedroom.
yes, but that'd be pushed up, I think, is what
Oh,
I
okay.
think the
Yeah.
thought
So move that.
process
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Move that to the second floor. And Isaac's already got a piece of parchment. I was like scribbling a blueprint out.
I think she's got it down, yes. But I did give her some gold last time I saw her to help expand it, so just for
Oh,
whatever she needs. So
well, just I've been around a while. Make sure you set some off to your side. Make some off to your side. Sometimes it feels like forever, and sometimes things don't work out. So
of course I still
don't
have
don't
plenty
put
for
all
myself.
your
So
don't put all your gold in. But
I have not.
it-
Don't
I'm
worry.
I'm glad to see you're doing something other than just going through your whole paycheck.
It is nice, yes. I do keep quite a bit for myself normally.
Eh,
So
hoping Red will He like looks over and he's like looking at the tents to see if Elise and Red look like they're asleep.
Elise's tent. Well, it's Red's tent, but you see Red in a different tent. So, yes.
I know they're not like dating, but I'm kind of hoping something does kick off because at least I know Elise will take care of Red. Can't let
Understandably so.
you tell him I said that. I'll deny every bit of it.
Mhm.
He'll never believe you.
Sorry, I'll just do it in this tone. I'll shape shift. Sorry, I will. What is it called? Disguise self and look like Isaac, and then mimic him.
He still won't believe it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that girl stabbing him did a number on him.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're having a conversation with yourself now, Isaac. By the way.
good company.
Yes, quite.
Yes, quite.
That's just two dwarves talking.
Oh yes, I said Gale's good. Yes, yes. Isaac, you've never seen Abaddon do this, by the way, yet. This is new.
Doesn't surprise him. He just kind of lops all weird things in with magic fingers.
Ooh, I like
Like
wiggle my
birds.
fingers.
There you go. I fixed
Magical
it.
stuff. I'm a bit taller though, so that's it. You know, breaks the
Yeah.
illusion
Well,
a little bit, but
just kind of scooch down there a little bit. Take your shoes off and put them in your put your kneecaps in the shoes. You'll be fine.
that doesn't. I don't think that's how that works. It's illusory.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
still me underneath. This is the illusory form.
Oh yeah, but this is gonna be great because Red's got second watch and he's gonna come out to two Isaacs. He's gonna lose it.
I mean, true. I mean, how tall is Isaac?
Like 4 foot something.
Oh, good. I'm 6. I could go. I could drop down to 5'1".
Yeah, so eh, he's sleepy. He won't know the difference.
He wouldn't recognize the difference. It's
Yeah.
fine. Should be all right. No man. It only lasts for an hour though, so it's not gonna last when he wakes up.
Well, we're about
Sadly.
how far are we into this?
Into your watch? It's
Yeah.
you're about most of the way done with it now. You guys have been chit-chatting and taking care of everything.
Oh, we should get in. I mean,
I will make a perception check, Kath.
You're doing what? I'm sorry.
perception.
Oh,
Keeping an eye out as well.
yeah. So with your perception check, you notice that there are like within not like extreme distance, but there are a lot of other wagons in the area that have also taken a break for the evening, because you all are traveling quite a ways with a lot of different people as they're trying to flee the country. So there are a lot of other people nearby and everything. But you don't see anything strange and about. You are keeping a close eye on your wagons. At one point you kind of see someone like walking around the camp next to yours, but you like give them a look and they like completely ignore your camp, so they just keep doing their own thing over there.
Just nope, not that one.
Yeah. And yeah, so you guys went through your watch without any kind of issues. Red, I forgot to ask, did you put your arrow trap up?
I would have, yes.
Okay, you'll have to do it at the start of your turn, which is here going to be in a second, because you did not mark it. So
I can mark it.
you can mark it now when you wake up. Sure.
Hey, Kath, I would have also before like watch happened, I forgot to do this. I would have used the sending stone.
Sure. I'll allow you to have that sending stone chat. But remember, from now on, this is your only time.
Yes.
Next time, it's going to be in the middle of the night when you remember, and she's going to be like, don't. I fight.
Then why did that pop up there? Bruh.
All right, Red, you can put your arrows down
Okay.
wherever you need to. And it is the end of your guys' shift at this point.
Okay.
I'll wake up Red, and then I'll just go sit back by the fire by Abaddon in his Isaac form.
Abaddon, how long can you hold that form?
An hour.
An hour? I'll say
That
you
is an
probably
hour.
did it near the right at
Yes,
the end.
an
Like
hour.
it's about to run out here.
Okay.
All right, Red. It's your turn to wake up and do the middle shift with Elise.
Ready?
You come out of your tent and you see 2 Isaacs around the fire.
Oh, Isaac, Abaddon, how you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Abaddon, I've seen you do that before.
Shut up. I'll change back.
Okay.
Abaddon, I understand magic.
I know. Isaac thought it'd get you good though, so.
I
leave it
thought
alone.
you'd be sleepy enough.
No, I usually wake up pretty alert. I'm a very light sleeper.
Hello there. How you doing, Elise?
Good morning, evening,
Alright.
whatever time it is.
Good asshole.
Oh,
Okay, sleep well, bye.
you two are up. I'm headed to the wagon.
All right. Keep a good eye
And
on it.
just in
Oh,
case, I
which
have
one's mine?
whitelisted
The
all the
left
horses.
one.
The left
Our
one
Wait,
group.
I don't know which ones are. It's okay.
These are your horses.
I have whitelisted all the horses. Our
This-
group, the 2 kids, the husband and the wife.
Okay. Whitelisted. Okay. Yep, I got you. Okay. So, Elise is like, she's sleepy and she's there around the tent. She says, hey, how you doing? We really gotta stop taking the middle shift, you know?
Well, I guess.
Sorry.
I don't know. I kind of.
So she takes the middle shift because he's there. Okay.
That went right over Red's head. Yeah, the middle shift's the worst one, but I feel like I can take the worst of it for the rest of the group.
I mean, sure, but sometimes we need our beauty sleep.
I feel like you don't need a lot of that.
Ooh, smooth.
Aw,
Hey, damn.
that's really
Didn't
nice.
know he had it in him.
Isaac, you're asleep. I will mute you.
Did Isaac? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's going on with Isaac. He's been sleep talking a lot here.
He
He
recently.
really does.
Grr, I'm
yeah.
at you. Oh,
So, what do you think we're gonna find in the capital city?
You want my honest opinion? You want the professional answer?
Both? And why are they
Professional ans-
different?
Well, because I think going to the capital was a mistake.
Hmm.
They have plenty of people to go clean up their messes in the city.
Fair.
Whereas you have people fleeing, and I kind of gesture the tent, that obviously need help.
This is true.
You know how Isaac's constantly telling me the city guard's there for a reason. Let them do their job.
Hmm.
Well, small towns don't have city guards. They have, 1 or 2 people to look out for the place.
I mean, we're not guards, though. You know, we're relic hunters.
Yeah, but if they have a mess they need to clean up in the city people should take care of it.
Fair.
I just don't like the idea of people need help, and we probably chose the job that pays the most.
Hmm.
It's gonna bother me for a bit.
You hear Don Graven in his sleep think, man, I can't wait to see these catacombs. So excited about these catacombs, not the pig.
Well, she did say, Elise is obviously, she's like trying to cheer you up a little bit here. She says, well, I mean, Kasula did say the relic that we're looking for in the catacombs could help turn the tides of the undead, so, maybe it'll help them, go back to sleep or whatever.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I could be doing more.
Hmm.
I failed one village and don't want to fail anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it this way. In one of my favorite stories growing up, there was a story about a knight who went to kill a dragon, but on the way to kill the dragon, he had to go pull like a sword or something out of a stone, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember all of it. But like, basically, we're going to go see if we can find the sword to kill the dragon, which the sword is the relic to put the undead back to sleep or something, right?
Maybe. I've never been too good at a long-term thought, more short-term.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's all part of the journey. I think we're doing good either way. And if we don't take the one, to the swamp, I'm sure one of our brethren would have, and I'm sure they'll do just fine.
I hope. I don't know. Remember when we met the goblins? And I showed the little friendship bracelet they made.
Oh man, that was so long ago, but yeah.
I had some goblinoids in my where I grew up, my guild,
Mhm.
and no one looks out for the little guys. Really, it's all. Oh, the kingdom needs this, or the city needs this, and it. I like looking out for the ones that can't.
Yeah.
Some people believe that the strong are the ones that survive, but I believe it's the strong's duty to ensure the ones that aren't strong survive too.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I've been thinking too much into this. I've been in town too damn long.
Yeah, well, We're doing as much as we can do. We're only 6 people, so we can't save the world with 6 people.
Not gonna stop me from trying.
That is fair. That is a good point. Red, give me a perception check.
Sure. Damn. Well.
Okay. You guys are chatting, and your shift goes by pretty quickly while you are talking about the woes of the journey and everything. And you notice that your shift is up, and the end of the 4 hours that you guys were keeping watch comes and goes, and it is time to wake up the 3rd shift.
Alrighty. Go get Donnie.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, it's me, Don Gray.
Yeah, you are chipper.
Thanks. I'm just real excited about these catacombs in the near future.
Oh. Well, all right. Before I head off this bed, I'm gonna check something real quick.
Sure. Do you need to take note of what you're checking?
I'm checking to see if any of my arrow traps went off. They can be a little quiet.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna check them. Tell you how many is still up. Should be 4.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go get situated around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, quiet. And I'll check all my traps.
You take some time, you check all your traps, all of your arrows are fine.
Good.
Now, out of curiosity, if the person meant you no harm, will the arrow trap still go off?
Yep.
Interesting.
If they're not whitelisted, they may make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Just wanted to double check for future reference.
Oh, howdy, neighbor. Ah!
Yep.
Yeah, that's the downside to the arrow trap.
Somebody almost became a pincushion.
I like how you put one in the middle of your encampment, so it has to go through somebody to get to where it's going.
No, I put it in the middle of the encampment because if somebody's getting close, I can directly see that arrow take off.
Through a tent, yeah, for sure. Hopefully it doesn't go southwest.
I mean, through at least his tent again.
It's 2d6.
For the children.
Yeah, I'd have to max out damage to kill a peasant, I hope.
Okay.
I can heal.
He's going to be real salty if he has to use that diamond.
What?
Right before bed, I'm going to pop a spell slot and check for giants and undead.
Ah, my dice! I dropped it. No, come back.
We won.
No.
The DM has lost her dice.
I
We
have
won again?
many more dice. Okay, so let me see. You're not very far out of Wolverfly. You do not have any notion of undead or giants within your radius, Red.
Fantastic. And too bad I go.
And to bed you go. And Marco is sitting around the fire. Elise went over to his tent, kicked him, and dragged him out a little bit, and now he is sitting around the fire.
Poor Marco.
He says, no, I wouldn't have woken up otherwise. It's fine.
Oh, gotcha.
So, Donnie, hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How was your alone time? Did you do lots of reflection?
I mean, I was trained by some other people, you know. I learned a little bit more about fighting and all of that, because, you know, like, I love Isaac. He's cool, but he's kind of aggressive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, I got a little bit of sword training and all of that, and without the aggression behind it and a little more finesse, I think I'm pretty good. I think I can definitely help a little bit better in the next combat.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So tell me what you've been up to. I feel like you and I haven't talked very much.
Well, we were on that, adventure for a while. We got a room together, so I imagine we talk every night before bed,
Yeah.
girls and stuff.
Neither of you have a girl, so.
Yeah, we're just trying to chase down that bad guy. He's a real bad dude.
Yeah, you think we're gonna see him again sometime soon?
I would be unsurprised.
Kind of has a grudge against you. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't really know what his problem is. He never told me.
Well, I mean, do you think like he's had something to do with this undead thing going on in the area?
Probably.
Hmm.
It definitely wasn't me.
I would never assume. You're cool, you know, like.
I am pretty cool. Aren't
Yeah. I really appreciate being able to be in a team with you. It's really nice, you know, to be able to, words.
Adventure together.
Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, I'm still waking up a little
it's
bit.
Fine. It's fine. It's the middle of the morning or something.
Yeah. When you guys were gone, I was able to sleep in like at least 12 hours. So.
That sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound super productive, but.
I worked, you know, in the other times. I trained at least 8 hours a day, and then I slept 12, so I had like a couple hours to eat.
That sounds kind of depressing.
What? No.
Did you do anything for yourself?
I ate, and I wished you guys were there a whole bunch, but other than that, no. Not really.
Dude was super depressed the whole time.
So I just want to make sure I understand. You did something for the guild. You made sure you didn't die, and you slept.
Yes.
You didn't go hang out at a bar or drinks or something with people.
I mean,
some friends.
There's the patrons at our place, right? You know, I tried a little bit, and Isaac's girl came by a couple times. I didn't really talk to her because he'd kill me.
I don't think he'd kill you.
Well, he's been getting pretty, serious with her lately. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. It's fine. You can still talk to people.
Yeah. But I didn't know when you guys were going to come back, so I didn't really have anything to tell her anyway, you know, so.
Just like idle chit-chat about the weather or something? Did you talk to anybody aside from work?
I talked to Joe Beck. He was cool, you know? He had a lot of questions about where you guys went.
I mean, I imagine.
Yeah.
Guys, we can never let Marco not come with us again.
I feel like... Okay. I'm going to have to reflect on this, Marco. I'm going to have to reflect on it a little bit, because I'm a little concerned for you. But
What? No, it's cool. It's
Are
cool.
you doing okay now? You doing okay? You like?
Yeah, I love being with
Glad
you
to be back
guys.
on the road.
Yeah, this is where I love. I'm traveling and under the stars. Well, it's day now. It's not. It's fine, but
Is it dawn, Kath?
it is 100%
My chart
day.
comes back from my medallion.
Yeah, it is nearing the end of your guys' thing. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I perceive.
You perceive well. Near daybreak, as you and Marco are kind of chit-chatting quietly while everyone else is sleeping, you do notice someone from one of the other camps. They're like edging towards your camp, getting kind of near the edge of that arrow trap.
Tell them to stop. Who goes there?
I'm John.
Where are they at?
They're to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 10 feet. How far is the arrow traps go?
They go
30 feet radius,
30
baby.
feet.
You say 30?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, hang on.
Okay, I'm
let
gonna
me
go 20
see.
feet out from the
Now,
arrow
hold-
trap towards the
They
guy.
only last 8 hours though.
Oh, has it been 8 hours since you set them up, Kat?
Well, no, he put them up at the start of his watch, so they are currently about to run out because it is ending near the end of your watch.
Oh, is it this guy down
So-
here? Okay.
Yes.
He shot.
Hold on. I'm trying to arrange him to where he's not gotten shot yet. Hang on. He is just outside of the radius. Let me just.
It's up and down.
Okay, all right. There we go. He is not getting shot here. Oh, sorry, chat. Let me move you over. Oop. There we go. So this guy over here, he's looking up there. I thought your arrow trap was 30 feet.
It is.
It is. I just drew
didn't do
20 so I could be inside
Oh,
20. So
I
I
see.
have 10 feet of buffer.
I got you. Okay. So he's up there like, "Oh, I'm John. I was just, making sure everyone was good. You guys haven't moved in a while and most of the other caravans are starting to hitch up and head out, just making sure y'all were okay."
Oh well, we're getting ready to seize the day. I don't know who John is. I don't know John.
I'm John. You said, "Who are you?"
I'm John.
I'm
Oh, okay.
John.
You're right. I didn't. Yeah, but so what is the deal? Why are you here?
Do you realize how close to being dead you were?
No, I'm not gonna tell that part.
Oh, it's just, I was at the camp over from you guys, and we got here after you, and we're about to head out. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay, before we headed out. Good fellow traveler on the road.
Oh, interesting. Gotcha. And I'm just gonna survey the scene and look a little towards my north, Kath, and see if there's anyone inching towards our escorts caravan.
Go ahead and give me perception.
Because I'm wary, I'm going to cast guidance upon myself as I do so.
Sure.
16.
16. As you are kind of looking at the stuff and the things, you do see some rustling up in the bushes to the north. But you don't really see anyone yet, but you do hear some rustling to the north.
Interesting. Gotcha. So, I will cast
Telekinesis.
thaumaturgy,
Uh-huh.
and with my thaumaturgy, I'm going to be 3 times as loud as normal. Like, oh yeah, where you come from, John? Just real loud. I don't recognize you.
Oh, dude, you're really loud. I'm from Wilverfly, yeah.
One of my morning stretches. It's fine. It just
The son of a...
Everybody
Like,
in
almost
camp
everyone
wakes up.
Just hear Isaac coming out of the back. Donnie, I swear whoever you're talking to, I will murder.
yeah. You should
Run
probably
out.
murder them. It's fine.
Run out shirtless. What's going on?
I don't know. John's just coming over here to check on us. Just
Yeah,
check on us.
yeah. I was just checking on you guys. This
You
is
want to
Come
stuff-
on the back.
you want to go check on Isaac in the surrounding area? Just to
Do I
make sure
see
Isaac's doing
anybody
okay?
over in this area here?
Yeah,
Give me a perception, Isaac, real quick.
I'm gonna check my arrow traps.
None of them have triggered yet,
Ooh.
So Isaac, you see just out of eyeshot there do appear to be 2 fellas right there in these here bushes, hiding near the wagons. They are out of the range currently. I'm just letting you know. So yeah, but you see them hiding over here in these here bushes. They look like they're eyeing the wagon to your right, which is the the traveler's wagon right now.
Hey, Red.
Kath. Oh,
I
okay.
found breakfast. And he just jumps
Gross.
out of the wagon.
What were you doing, Don Graves, sir?
Oh, I just wanted to send a detect thoughts at this John guy real quick.
Sure. So
Everyone's up and moving.
before that happens with you, Isaac, sure. Go ahead and give me a detect thoughts. I'm gonna roll. Let's see
Can I
here.
get an intimidation for that?
One at a time. Yes, but hold on. I rolled a nat 20. I don't think you can cancel that.
Okay, that's fine. I don't. No, it's not a crit. It's not a crit attack.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead and give me an insight though, since you are unable to probe his mind.
That does seem like the logical next step. Yes.
Yep.
11.
I mean, nah, he
Just a
seems
little
like
shifty, gotcha.
Just a
Like
little
Kahlua was when we went out with him.
yeah, but nothing crazy. It doesn't seem like he's gonna hurt you or anything. But then Isaac up here to the north says that. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check
With advantage.
with advantage.
Boom.
Not terribly
14.
intimidating. Hey Abaddon, would you have also gotten up?
I think I
Yes.
think the whole group is up.
Okay. I'm going to like scoot you out of your tent just so that you are up and about. Since everyone else is also up and about, you know what I mean?
I'd be very groggy though.
Yeah, you are very groggy. Basically, you just heard Dongrave shouting, and that kind of woke you all up. And then you hear Isaac over there, I found breakfast, and you hear him and Red, like, taking out their weapons and stuff. I'm gonna add you to the combat queue. Everybody roll me initiatives.
Buddy.
Oh, lad.
Oops.
I always
The
forget to start my
entire
token or something,
squad
guys.
just
I
went,
got
let's
15.
go.
Wait, hold on.
This guy lied to me. His name's NPC.
Not even John.
Gosh darn
Son
it,
of a
listen.
bitch.
Don't judge my naming conventions with throwing a random token onto the screen. Fight me, okay?
And they have a twin in our camp.
They have a
I'm
what?
sorry, a twin.
Oh, yeah, the thief's up there. Yeah.
No, the person, one of the
John
family.
and the husband.
Yeah.
Oh, are they the same? Oops. All right, ignore that. Nuh-uh, this week's got different clothes on.
No, they're the same person.
Okay, listen.
It's fine. I'm just giving
He
you
was
you can
trying to
opposite.
sneak in as the husband in here.
Yeah, that's what it was. He has
that true?
disguise
Is that
self
true?
on. Yeah,
Is that true?
sure.
It is
Go
now.
with that. It is now.
Well, I would like to retcon that I just invited him back to camp then to walk through the arrow traps.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. He did
Oh,
not.
okay.
Okay, so everyone has done the rollsies upsies.
I haven't.
You have not, Abaddon, sir.
Can you get me in for 15, Kath?
15, yes. And here, I changed his color. There you go. Update. You said 15, good sir.
Yeah.
Why did my initiative didn't go in? Apparently,
What was yours, good sir?
my initiative was 19.
19. Very good. Marco, get in there. Gosh darn it. There we go. Red, what is your dex?
14.
Okay. You go before the NPC. So, from the top of the order, Isaac,
Yes.
you see these two guys over here? Now, this is a cliff. This is a cliff that you have to go around. Okay. What would you like
Or-
to do?
Or could I go up?
No. You gotta go around. It takes you a full turn to climb. Like, that would be your action to climb. So you could go around.
Okay, so let me do this. Hold on.
Ah,
Hold on. Boop,
okay.
boop. Doop, 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 doop.
Okay.
And I'm paused.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. You're out of range.
Not from my javelin, I'm not.
Can't point blank a javelin. Can you? Hang on.
You can't stab someone with this javelin?
So I know what you're thinking, and it doesn't count as an improvised weapon in this one. It's just you can use it melee if you want. It also just has range.
I see. Okay, you're good.
And rage.
Red understood.
Hold on. He's a gap away.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I will not rage.
Okay.
Instead, Giant's Might.
Yep, they haven't attacked us yet.
Okay. Your giant's mighting. And let me make you bigger. Hang on. That makes you bigger, right?
That makes me bigger. Now I'm in range.
Okay.
And I'm going to smack this guy in the bush here who's probably about to have a bad time.
Okie dokie. Give me
But
your attack.
I don't care if he is a thief. He's about to have a bad time.
Very good. Come.
Reckless? Boom.
You are recklessing him?
Yup.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so 20 hits. 20 damage.
Yup.
High or low?
High. As in his head's gonna fly.
You hit him really hard, and as your axe kind of comes down, you see it go right through his like leather armor, which is, it seems to be super soft, so he doesn't have super thick armor on. So you crunch it into his chest, and you feel the bones under the axe kind of break inward, and the top of your axe like cuts into his neck a little bit, just where the artery is. And when you yank your axe back out, you see like a spurt of blood come out with it. And the guy is just has his hand on his neck right now as the blood is gushing out, and he's just got this and he like keels over and dies.
Isaac's making breakfast.
Dead.
And this guy's still within my range, isn't he?
Unfortunately, yes.
All right, cool, because he's getting an axe sandwich.
Doki. You miss!
Aww. Well, that sucks. Damn tempted to action surge.
Are you done, sir?
You know what? I don't want to like kill all of them before Red gets up here. So, yes, I am done.
All right. Red.
He's probably terrified from watching what I just did to his friend.
A little bit. Red, sir, what would you like to do?
So I can 15 here, 20. See, the Isaac just straight up killed that guy.
Yep.
Murder.
Is he outright dead?
He appears to be bleeding out very quickly.
Okay, They haven't attacked us yet.
But what if Elise had been in the back of that wagon?
But she's not, and that's what's stopping me from straight up killing this guy.
I love
So
it. It's like, good point, but
I'm just gonna I see Giant, I'm just gonna walk up next to him, and I'm going to shift. But it's a little more than me just getting a little bigger. The hair on my arms grows out just a little more. My fingernails almost extend a little. And my eyes turn more of a more yellow than they are. It's like, I highly recommend you grab him and go. And I want to try and intimidate.
Ooh.
Sure, intimidate him.
Does he get an advantage? Because I just absolutely
100% you get advantage.
Oh, good. I desperately needed it.
Let me see.
hurt him so bad.
He does look very scared. Yep. Is that all you're going to be doing, Red? Because it's not their turn yet.
Yeah, so if I think he's scared, I'm going to take my 5-foot step, and I'm just going to... Don't make me fucking regret this. Did I get a long rest?
Yes. Basically. You all were at the end. I'm going to let you have it.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that. I will hit him with a cure wound so he doesn't just fucking die.
Oh. The
He
bare
gets two.
minimum.
He gets enough to not die.
Just
Okay.
reaches down. Everybody gets one.
All right. Well, he is very still unconscious, but you see like the excessive amount of blood that was spurting out of his neck stops, and the body like stops like convulsing, and then just it's still, but you can see it's breathing. So there you go. This one is now alive.
I'm gonna fix that.
All right. Hopefully they take their next move really fucking carefully.
Okie dokie. Well, it is this guy's John's turn.
John just witnessed all that shit.
I don't think his name's John.
I will... Gosh darn it. Here, hang on.
She goes back just to make sure his name's John.
There
There
now
we
his
go.
name is John. Gosh darn it. John after Red. Okay. So he says, whoa, 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 why are your friends attacking over there? Yo!
Wrong one.
Listen, we don't want any trouble. I'm just gonna leave. And he's gonna, like, start backing up out of, like, try not to mess with you, Don Grave.
Good choice.
Yep.
He wants none of that.
Yeah. So Abaddon, sir, it is technically your turn. You hear the dude up here on the ridge that was talking down to Abaddon being like, whoa, 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 and he's backing up trying to leave. And you hear combat up here to the north. What would you like to do? If anything.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna make dancing lights in the sky and make it lit up. That's it.
Sure. You light up the area a little
Lights
bit better.
the area.
Yep.
Yeah. Spotlights. We've got you surrounded.
You see this
Especially from
guy,
this side.
he's gonna take what Red said to heart, and he's gonna like grab this guy, and he's going to try to drag him away. Isaac, are you going to allow that?
Well, I'm not raged. I would like to go for an intimidation again and say, if you ever come near us again, I'll make sure he doesn't wake up.
I'm still need you have advantage on that because your axe is currently covered in his blood. So, yeah. Go ahead. Cool. He
21.
looks like you just scared the ever-living daylights out of him, and he is going to take his friend and like try to pick him up and like half drag and run away from this entire encampment. And unless Dawngrave or somebody wants to pursue them, they will leave at this point. Dawngrave, did you want to do anything?
No, they can take off.
Okay. All right.
We don't have to kill everybody.
You have successfully defended against the random bandits that were coming in to steal all the goods from the people you were defending.
Oh, so they were bandits.
They're gone now.
They were bandits. Donnie just mind blows up the dude.
All right. So, good morning. Everyone's awake now. The family they're like peeking their heads out of their tent. They're looking at Abaddon and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
I don't know. Something.
Did you
I'm
guys
getting
know a
so fine
John?
about the bed, though.
John? I mean, there was like a John Willix back in the city we came from, but he didn't come with us.
Did you see Big Isaac come
Did
walking?
he
Isaac
look like?
coming-
Did he look
You?
like I described the guy?
No, did not look like him. No.
Okay, that must not have been John. All right.
Squeeze
There's
through.
a giant Isaac and a beast up and like animalistic red, just like it's fine now.
Morning.
And eventually you shrink back down.
Yep.
Everybody is here. And,
Oh, worked up a good hunger.
We all
Yeah.
get a long rest or no?
Yeah, you get a long rest. I am benevolent. Sometimes.
Today.
Wow. Your arrow traps are no longer active as it has been 8 hours. Oops.
Pick up my arrows.
Very good, sir. So, the family does come out of the tent, as much as they can. There's not really a lot of room, but, yeah. They'll come around the tent with you guys, and you will get ready for the day. At the end of today, you should get to Claire Point, which is the next town over. So do you guys want to do anything specifically, or want to head straight into traveling?
I'm done as change of travel.
What's our food situation like this morning?
There's still deer left over from last night, so you all can make like a good breakfast with it.
I mean, like good, like jerky something. I don't know.
You can attempt to jerky some. Jerkying usually takes a little bit. And
Yes,
over
it
a
does.
fire.
Haven't we had this conversation before?
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Oh yeah, just a couple bandits that are probably pissing themselves right about now.
Hey, language, we got kids.
They look
they're
up at
adult
Red.
Words. Adults can say those words. Also, we're not their parents, so.
Yeah.
Kids are here. There they are. Hello, children. Ignore them, okay? That they're in beggar form. I gotta find kid tokens.
Keeps throwing kids at us.
Doesn't have any tokens for kid characters. Listen, technically, these are halfling tokens, so let's just not talk
Really?
about that.
Oh,
I mean, technically, halflings have a bonus to disguising themselves as a kid.
Yeah. These are kids. Yeah.
turns out it's actually just a bunch of people together. They're not actually a family.
They're definitely a family. Just ignore the fact that they're weird.
I'm not judging.
I've lost connection to the server. No. Anyway. Okay. So we will move straight on over to Le Travel Road. There you go. I'm going to make a copy for your friends who are following behind you right now. Oop. And copy, paste. Hang on. Brat. Click it. There we go. And ooh, I'm gonna have to move the horses. Blah. Hang on. Nobody panic.
Panicking.
I'm panicking.
There we go. I need you to go. Perfect. All right, there is the horses, and then I'm going to grab the family members, and then everything will be just fine, probably. Can I can't. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Copy and paste. And the father is the one driving. There we go. Boop. And boop. And boop. There we go. All right. Family in the wagon following you guys. You're heading out for the day.
Weird driving style.
Don't question them. What's wrong with their driving style?
He's sideways.
Oh, I see. There. Is that better?
Yes.
He wants to
Gotcha.
drift his wagon. Let him drift. Damn.
All right. So you guys have your cohorts that you're kind of protecting on the way there, but you will get to Clairview Point this evening. So while you're traveling, is there anything specific you wish to do while traveling? If not, we can move on. Do the little thing. What
Do
you
the
guys
thing.
want?
I'm just keeping my eye for threats.
Red, give me survival check,
Hiya!
and Isaac, give me perception.
Not good at those. Boom.
Perfect. All right. Red, now that you are a ways out of the city, at one point you did find goblin tracks, but they seem to be pretty old, and they led into the forest. If you wanted to follow them, I mean, you might find them, but they're quite old.
If they're quite old, I'm not worried about it.
Okay. But you did see recent goblin tracks, probably within the last day or so. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yes. Excellent. Isaac, as you're traveling along, there are, once again, lots and lots of other travelers on the road at this time between, Wolverfly and Clairview Point that you guys are traveling to. So people do get close to your wagon from time to time, but you are expertly handle everything and, keep everybody away from your stuff and things.
Yes.
Yes. At this point, near the end of the day, the people whose wagon you're escorting at this point, you see that their horses are getting very, very tired, but they were, pushed to the brink yesterday. They can probably make it, but they may need an additional day of rest in the city, unless the family's just going to keep trying to push them. So, just so you know, their horses look like they're suffering from a point or two of exhaustion.
And who sees this?
Red does.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. That adds something to my to-do list.
Yes.
Heal horses.
Well, I'm gonna try and scavenge for something that can help with recovery time.
Yeah. So at this point, you guys are coming up onto that's the other opposite direction. I was about to say Goldcrest. That's the other direction. Clairview Point, which you guys have been in before. Now, as you guys are kind of coming up to it, you do see that there is a long line of travelers getting into the city. It is starting to get dark, and just kind of from listening to other people, there are no rooms at the inn. There's no open availability in the city. Lots of people are actually camping outside of the city because there are no accommodations within the city. Everything is taken. What would you guys like to do?
Well, no inns or anything, so I'm good to camp.
I'm good at camp too, but I'm gonna be salty about it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted that ale.
The father of the family, he says, well, I mean, I think we can still go in and maybe buy ale. We just won't be able to get you a room, at the inn. So, if that's what you want, I can go in and buy some ale and then, bring it back for
That's
you.
fun. If we're outside the city, I'd rather be on my toes.
All right. Maybe the next city will be better. Coalfield. Coalfield's a much larger city, Clairview Point, it's tiny, so we don't have to question it too much.
Yeah, we don't need more bandits popping up on us.
Yeah. Now that you're near an actual city, there are lots of patrols at night, even though everyone's kind of camping outside of the city. There's still people protecting the people outside of the city, even though they can't, come in behind the walls. Because if you remember, Clairview Point had very high walls surrounding the entire city. And so now that there are people camping outside because they're trying to travel through the area, they have extended their guard outside, so it's pretty safe as far as from like thieves and bandits and stuff like that, because the guards are patrolling all through the night.
Try to remember, is this what Callum Rose is, or is that another city?
No. This is
I don't-
where you guys found the crocodiles under the city in the sewer originally. This was also
Right.
where you found all the people with their tongues cut out.
Oh hell!
Right.
Right. Okay.
And the chicken that was lost. God rest his soul.
Fluffy.
Is your memories coming back now? That's Clearview Point.
Just PTSD across the face. Fluffy.
But yeah, so
My chicken.
your chicken. There's lots of chickens roaming free around here. None of them are fluffy.
Never replace Fluffy.
All right. So since you guys are kind of with everyone else and there are guards around you, are you still going to take shifts to sleep, or what's your plan?
I think routine would kick in for Isaac. He'd still take a shift.
Yeah, I don't think I could break away from the routine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For ease of transition, I just need one person to roll me perception from each of the shifts. So we'll go Isaac, Red, and Dongrave.
Right. Boom.
And no
Sorry,
arrow trap.
Click the wrong button.
That's okay.
It's okay. Yours knocked mine into an 18. We're good.
There'd be no arrow trap for me this time. I can't
Okay.
whitelist everybody in the town.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially the guards that randomly change throughout the night.
Yup.
Yup.
Donka guard. That's all we need.
There's one guard coming by, has to take 8d6 damage.
Just how much?
That might upset them a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I do not want to have to explain to Kasula how we killed a guard
Mm.
while we were sleeping.
I can heal him. It's fine.
Didn't you say 8d6 of damage?
Yeah.
That's every arrow.
Yeah, that's if every arrow hits him.
Okay.
Isn't that like a fireball?
I mean, yeah. But the difference is if he has to make 4 different dex saves, and every one he makes, he takes no damage for.
Oh. Man has a pocket fireball.
Hardly. I have an early warning system. That's about it.
That is fair. So with everyone's perceptions throughout the night, you are able to kind of watch, and nobody dares come towards your camp.
Good choice.
Good.
It seems that the guards have kind of, if there were any thieves amongst yourselves, the guards walking around and patrolling have kept them at bay. Throughout the evening, you would hear snippets of conversations from other campments. Most of what you all overhear are just people like lamenting the fact that they had to leave their homes behind, and how they're having to completely uproot everything and find a way to live in another area. And yeah, so lots of sad stories about people having to move everything they own with them out of the area. Most of them are also going to Coalfield, which is the next city over, and then they're mass exiting the city, like the entire kingdom at this point, as much as they can.
Does anybody come through, go, hey, so sorry, passing through during Isaac's shift? Because if so, Isaac will ask where they came from, like what city they came from.
I mean, there are people that travel near your guys' encampment from time to time to use the restroom or whatever, right? Sure. Like, one will travel close. Nobody ever travels through the encampment, though. But yeah. So if that's what you're looking for,
Yeah.
sure. So at one point you do see one young lad kind of coming through, and he's off on the way to use the restroom. There's like a bush over there that everyone's been using, or something.
Community bush.
Yeah. So he's coming by. And you kind of stop him for a moment, and you ask him, where were you from? And he says, "Oh, me and my family were from Oldham. I know, it's the butt of a joke in all the areas around us too, but that's where
Never,
I'm from.
never heard of it.
It's a little ways south of the swamp, that's currently being overran. We
How bad
got
is it?
How bad is it?
Yeah, we got a little intel about the place, but we didn't. You live there. Obviously, you can give me a little more detail than what I would have.
Sure. I
Just
mean,
being briefed.
we were just told from like all of the guards and everything, because the city guards kind of patrol the streets and all of that. We basically everyone that they told them to evacuate. So I didn't really see anything. Um, from my understanding, there's hordes of them in there. Like, I don't know. I mean, usually they don't tell a city that's not even close to the swamp to completely evacuate unless it's really bad, right? So,
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's gonna come close to my city too.
which one's yours?
I'm blanking on the damn name.
Wolverfly.
Wolverfly. Sorry, soon as you asked, my mind went. Nope.
I figured as much. It's okay. So he says Wolverfly. Oh man, if they get to Wolverfly, I think we have bigger issues. There's a lot of towns between the swamp and Wolverfly.
All right, so we got time then. All right. Thanks, lad. Sorry to keep you away.
It's okay. I'm just relieving myself, waiting for
Yep.
day. Goes back to his encampment. Does anyone else want to do anything before daybreak?
Wait, did I stop him before he went to the bush and just make him forget he had to go to the bathroom?
No, he went first and came back.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, but I'm Steven.
I mean, I sleeping.
Mhm.
Dongrave or Red?
Don't really have much to do for this bit.
That's okay. And Dongrave, sir, did you want to do anything this evening?
Nope.
Okie dokie. So daybreak comes along and you all get back on Le Travelin' Road. Since there's not really anywhere to stay in Goldcrest, I'm assuming you want to get back on the road, or did you want to stay around here for a bit?
I'd say straight back on the road.
So before that, like, hey, so his horses, they're a bit rough. They're gonna need a little extra time before they're like up to speed.
So we need another day.
Yeah.
Isaac will take this time to go ahead and exchange information with Red on what he got from the lad last night.
What's up?
Got some information. One of the kids was from the city close to the swamp. Apparently, it's a lot worse than we thought.
I know.
But
I knew it was gonna be bad. I knew it
honestly,
was.
honestly, I don't think we had a chance because what he was saying, it was just hordes and hordes, like
Yeah,
enough that they made a whole city leave.
Yeah, they were gonna do that here at Goldcrest too, and we stopped it.
Yeah. Hopefully if this pans out, we can stop it for good.
I hope so.
Well, let's get the job done. You saying we need another day? Then I say we break. Then I say we break down.
And
Go
I'll
to
explain.
town.
Here's
Pick up
my thoughts, and I'll explain to like our group. So if things go south and we have to actually book it, our horses are good, but they will fall behind and they'll be taken if we have to run.
So we need to make sure we get the family onto ours.
No, we need to make sure that they're good if they have to run. The undead don't need to rest, and if we're gonna be heading anywhere close to where they could be having problems, we don't know how many we could find. They don't need to rest; they can keep going.
From what I've heard, we're headed away from them currently.
Mm.
So the father has been, paying attention to everybody, and they know that you all are probably wanting to like leave. He says, all right, so I've been walking around, talking to other people. This family over here, they have horses similar in age and everything to ours, and they haven't been pushing them as hard. And they're willing to do an exchange if I give them a little bit of money on top, so we can have technically fresh horses today. If you guys want to go.
That's entirely up to you all. If that's something you're willing to do, we can push on.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that if something happens, you can get out.
For sure, yeah. So I think
Technically,
it's
the
good.
sooner we get this done, the sooner you get to a safe position.
Exactly. So yeah, so that family over there, we're gonna exchange horses with them, and then we'll be able to head on out. So just give us a little bit. Yeah. So he takes some time, so a little bit time this morning, and they do exchange horses with that other family over there. Basically, it's just like an exchanging because they're same kind of wagon, same age-ish of horses, so.
Same color, same everything.
Not the same color. There's only one type of horse in the kingdom anyway, so. I can't be bothered to get another token. So,
my immersion cap.
Oh my gosh. I could get other colors if it bothers you. So at this point, you guys are able to kind of pack everything up, and you're going to head out of Crestview Point. You definitely do not want to do anything in Crestview, right? Everybody? Sorry, Clearview.
What? Hold on. Clareview Point?
Clearview Point.
Wait, so we have been here before?
100%.
This is where the guys that had their tongues cut out was.
See, I remembered that part. I just never remembered the town name.
Clearview Point.
I thought we went west for that. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
then what was in Yiko?
I thought we went west for that too.
Yiko is where you blew up the mansion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I knew Yiko was important for a reason. Right. 25% of a mansion's gone.
Yeah.
Oopsies. Okay.
And that's where Callum Rose is too. Callum Rose is in Yiko. Did I just blow your mind?
Not necessarily blow my mind, more of like, oh, I get it now. Yeah, might be.
Okay. So we are just traveling through, right? Just double checking?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Nobody needs anything from the city?
Nope.
Okie dokie. So we'll be heading out from Clearview Point today towards Coalfield. But we are at the end of our D&D session for today, so we will call it here, and we will continue our traveling next week, same time, as long as everybody is good, ?
I should be good.
I should be good.
All right. Then next Monday, we will continue our adventures from the town of Wolverfly to the Royal City. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.